stuff to catch up on at work. So I got here like 40 minutes ago. I took out the trash, cleaned up some things. I thought I would take you through what it looks like for me at night at HQ when I come here, when I should be sleeping instead. So feel free to comment and say hello. I'll kind of fill you in on what I'm doing as I do it. I'm not going to show you my computer screen because not today. But we can hang out here for a little bit if you want. I wish I had music playing or something, but it's just K-pop Demon Hunters up here, so why not? Feel free to ask questions. What you doing? I'm going to, okay, my plan is to make the monthly project listings, work on a box reorder, shipping boxes. Right now I'm making the new listings for vinyl. I'm gonna roll some vinyl, and then I'm gonna set up the heat presses. So I'm thinking I'll leave at 11:30, probably. It's fine, no biggie. Oh, hello. I just put on K-pop Demon Hunters in the background. Yes, it's so good. Okay. So what I'm working on right now is making vinyl listings for ones we have coming, and they're actually going to be part of the kit, the monthly project kit, which is why I was like, I have to make those listings first. It's kind of just like a series of events. I was like, well, I can't do this until I do this, and I can't do this until I do this. Yes, we got new heat presses for HQ. I love the one I already have in the classroom, but there's just one of them, and we need more than one. So I bought a steam press because it's one of Shannon Timchula's favorites, and then I also bought the HTV Ront heat press because I used Melissa from Wizardry. I used her heat press and I thought it was fairly nice. And it was really easy to use. So I liked that. It was lightweight. So we'll have two of those two set up in So Whatever Studio, and then the old heavy duty heat press I'm gonna put in the closet, and we can wheel it out for classes where we need another heat press, and we can put it in the warehouse just to kind of free up the classroom space a little bit. I love my order from you. Thank you for the kitty magnet. Yay. Can you get water bottles and stained glass vases? Steph, yes, they are. I'll show you a picture from my laptop. I've got them planned along with some others, so maybe I'll get opinions on it. So white. But what's funny about K-pop Demon Hunters and the vinyl is that the names for this vinyl are inspired by K-pop Demon Hunters. And I know people are probably like, that's a kid's movie. It's not. It's not. Kira, I got the steam press, okay? So I have one of each. It's a love and a hate, okay? And what did I say last night? You're not that special. You're not that special. I'm just kidding. All right. 5. Listings created. So now when I roll them, I'll be able to print barcodes. So we can go to products. Ugh. How did I make 2 mirror pink? I don't understand. Zoe green, mirror pink, roomy purple, derpy blue, soul white. Okay. Delete. Refresh. Yes. Okay. Create barcodes. All right. So that is done, and that was new vinyl listings. Oh, thank you. Hello, Mika. I need to narrow down a favorite and get a heat press, but there are too many options. Oh my gosh, I know. Way too many options. Oh, Chris Ann, thank you. Dina, I know, I'm so excited. Erica's class is coming up in like 1 month. There are 8 spots filled, and we would love to get it to be a full class. Oh, Delphina, when will me and Dorothy do another singing video? I don't know. That was really fun, but she doesn't watch a lot of like videos like that. So honestly, I have no idea. Okay, so now I'm going to move the camera. We're gonna go do box inventory because all day I've needed to place an order for boxes and I have not made the order for boxes. And I don't want to run out of boxes. So let's go. So Caroline, the HDV Ront one it closes itself. So I can't recommend it because I have not used it thoroughly for interfacing. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people being Kira. Oh, the steam press. Okay, the Singer steam press is great for that. Perfect. Well, there you go. Okay. Because you're mine now. How did your laptop break? Well, probably because I'm not the most careful with it. Okay, 8 by 4 by 4, 12, 10, 7. We have 3 of those today. Is 9, 3. 12 by 6 by 4. Where is the 12 by 6 by 4? Right there. There's 1. Apparently we have more in the back. All right. 12, 8, 3. No, that's 12, 6, 4. 12, 8, 3 should be here. But we have 0. So I want to order 3. 12, 8, 6. We have 2 of. So I don't need to order any. 14, 10, 4 is down here. We don't need any of those. 14 by 4 by 4, we don't need any of those. We don't need those. 19 by 6 by 4. No, we don't need any of those. We have 2 of those. Okay, 12 by 10 by 8. We have some in back stock. So I'll check that. 20 by 14 by 6. Yes, so we stopped using the pretty boxes because of cost, because of storage, and because of quality. We used to get probably 200 to 300 orders on release day, and we went down to like 60. So it just cost effective to purchase the cute boxes because of the quantity we needed to order. Okay, 20 by 10 by 8. That should be right there. Do we not have any? Or are they sideways? Okay, we'll check those. 20 by 4 by 4. I need to order 2. 20 by 8 by 4. We've got those. 28. 6. I'll order 3. Because we are out. Okay. Yeah. I was also going to ask about pretty boxes. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I have the little sister one from Michaels. It's wonderful, but limited source. Yeah. Oh, hello there. I love that the HTV Ront one comes in a color. Yes. I completely agree with you there. I love colorful things. I actually ordered a white press though because I was like, we can't splurge on the colored one. I should have, but I just didn't. Okay. 12 by 8 by 30 boxes. I want to order 3, so that's 75. I'll check on those. 20 by 4 by 4. We want to order 2, that's 50. At one point, my goal was to order like all of our boxes that we use as pretty boxes, but it just was not a possibility because it would just be so expensive. Okay, so just double checking. What are you? I already did 16 by 14 by 4. 10 floors. And sadly, I'm like addicted to organizing the box shelf. And when it's not organized, I'm like, what are we doing here? Why is this not organized? She's crazy. So that's 20 by 12 by 12. That is not written down, so I'm gonna write that down. We also try to reuse boxes if we can, and I like to keep those kind of organized on the shelf as well. Again, going crazy. Check out. Deliver here. All right. Box order placed. Woo. Put my stuff away. All right. Moving you again. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Might be as tall as it gets. All right, so I'm gonna roll vinyl. Got everything I need here. I can read comments very easily here, so let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, I'll just be here, rolling vinyl. Hoping for minimal flawed product, but it happens. Tracy, it is quiet here. Not gonna lie, that's why I like coming here at night. Not that there's anything wrong with the noise and getting to talk to everybody here, but Kathy, what will you do Friday? Roll this vinyl? No, ma'am. We got 30-something boxes of product coming. You do plenty, and I'm happy to do this. Okay, comments go really quickly, so if I don't see it, please feel free to ask again. Only because I don't want to lose my focus by scrolling away. But I wish YouTube would show the comments a lot longer. It's a little silly. Normally I go live using StreamYard so that I can see comments longer, but I feel like even then it's not super helpful. It's also nice to be here at night because then nobody needs me. Like right now we have some construction going on the old side of HQ. We're getting the flooring replaced. We're getting new toilets and getting some stuff fixed. And then we're gonna have painters come, and we have like this fire alarm system on the old side that I don't even know if it works, and I'd rather just like take it out and use our alarm system. So today we even had the fire department here. And then we had someone who reached out about coming to do some open sew time. So she paid 10 bucks an hour to be in there and use some of the materials and the thread and the machines. And she had some machine questions, so I was pulled away for that. And I don't mind it at all, but it's just one of those like, can't focus. Can't complete a task. No, we're not painting over the roses. I used to love going to the office at night. I got so much done. Yes. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Alex goes into work for an hour early. And sadly, I am not a morning person. So you won't catch me here early. So that's Tammy and Kathy's shift. They come in early. I like it when the moon's out. I'll be honest, I'm trying not to look out the window too, because I'm like, huh, somebody there? No, nobody's there. It's okay. So yeah, after I'm done rolling vinyl, I'll open up those presses. But I'll probably be rolling vinyl for an hour, if I had to guess. And then I need to make the monthly project listings. I don't know if Brittany's watching, but we decided this vinyl is not a new release. It is our glazed clay in charcoal. Brittany and I decided to do the everyday tote from Bagstock Designs because I have never made it. Caroline said I stay in after my team leaves, and every once in a while try to get someone to stay with me, and I'm like, no, please, that's my productive time. Yeah, the vinyl I'm rolling right now is just a restock. We have a lot of new in the building, and we have a lot of new coming. Like over there, you'll see new fabrics. We've got recycled nylon that will probably be out later in October if I had to give it a time frame. Yeah. But we do have a scheduled release for September that I'm stoked about. It is our quilted vinyls. We had some release for a monthly project. We try to do like an early release for the monthly projects just because I think that makes it a little more exciting. And then this vinyl here is from the scrap box that I'm sending to Brittany. Yeah, I don't know if you can see like this line all the way down. That's a damage. Unfortunately, I'm neither a morning person or a night owl anymore, so productivity is more of an occasional thing. Oh. Good to see you live when I get to catch it. Yay. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad you could join us. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much to everybody for your comments on my little life update video. It was very nice to get such a nice feedback on it. It was not something I had planned to record or upload, but I was like, you know what? I got some things I gotta talk about. People don't talk about these things, but we should normalize talking about these things. Because I feel like a lot of us get caught up in trying to like outdo one another or trying to keep up, and that's just not, it's just not possible, you know? Good night, Diane. I love that. I am not a night person. That is okay. I don't know if you can see how deep that crease is. Jen, I've become the opposite of you. I'm up early and also stay up late. Naps are my friends. Oh. I wonder if I can move this so y'all can see some of the new stuff too. Yes, I could not agree more, Rebecca. Naps end before we really get to appreciate them. Truly. Just like, please come back. Although I will say I did take a nap today. Not a very long one, but when we put Dorothy to bed, we usually fall asleep. So I had my little siesta. Before I end the video, I will probably show you guys the new stuff that's sitting here just because it's fun to show. And like, why not? But in the video that I made, I hope it did not come across that I was closing or that I would not continue to release product. It's just gonna be at a slower pace. Oh yeah, Dorothy, I know, she'll be 5 in a little over a month. Crazy. Yeah, we have a new food collection that I'm really excited for it. I used to read to the kids at bedtime. I would fall asleep and they didn't, yeah. I mean, it makes sense though. We're doing so much. I know, just crazy. So we had 2 of them that were damaged. Aw, thank you. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right, I'm gonna put these away. See if I can turn the camera. we'll go ahead and start with mirror pink. Yeah, this is a fun one. It's like an iridescent speckle. We are calling it iridescent knockdown because it looks like a knockdown texture on a wall. Oh, gosh. Just hoping for as few flaws as possible. So what I do first is I'll print off the barcode labels. Sheila, I am honestly not sure in the slightest when this specific vinyl will go up for sale. I do know that the Mira Pink, the one that I'm folding, is going to be part of our monthly project, so you'll be able to purchase it within the kit, but not individually. And then the green will also be part of the kit. And these are Luxe vinyls, which is nice. All right, yay. Flawed. Right out the gate. We hate to see it. Yeah, this vinyl is so soft. So soft. It's really soft. How soft is it? It's really soft. So the kit includes the fabrics too. Yes. So, yeah, end of a loaf of bread. Barb, the kit is the fabrics and the hardware. Last month's monthly project was just the hardware, only because we did not have anything in a good enough quantity for a kit that we hadn't already put in a kit. Please put it up for sale. Yeah, I mean, we will when it's time. So we have since January, we have someone new taking all of the product photos, and they do the most incredible job. So it takes longer, which means product won't be posted as quickly, and I'm okay with that. You know, because good quality photos, you know what you're getting, less frustration when you get an order because the color wasn't right or anything like that. So good things take time. Yeah. And then we do our best to restock as much as possible. Sometimes I don't know what people want back in stock, so it's always good to email or sign up for those restock alerts on product. Lux vinyl is also my favorite. It's just so good. And I've been working really hard testing samples and ordering new ones and going through sample cards like crazy just to find products that don't already exist that need to. Rosa, unfortunately, we were not able, I don't believe we were able to restock the razzleberry. There were a lot of colors in the most recent release that when I went to reorder, they were like, no, sorry. So I'll be honest, I don't know 100% if that one was one of them. There's so many vinyls, I can't keep track of them all. But I think that might be what's coming in the next couple days because, like I said, we have over 30 boxes of product coming. Restocks, new, all of it. Oh, I missed. Yeah, glitters. Love the glitters. We have a new Luxe glitter that I want to get listed eventually as well. It's just sitting on the shelves. Unfortunately, I don't believe Ace will be returning, and some of the clays, since we have to have them manufactured, won't be returning either. Like I know the glazed clay, it's just so expensive. I know we need bold orange glitter. I don't know if I have one or not. I'm not an orange person, but I know with new Taylor, we gotta get some orange. It did sell out fast. I know we have the blue in-house right now. That was one box that came today, so I try. So we used to get it to where it was not pre-cut, and then I asked the supplier, like, hey, can you cut this? And they were like, yes, we can. And I was like, great, let's do that. So ever since I did that, everything comes pre-cut so that we don't have to, and that's less labor on our end. So we just need to roll it and inspect it. And sometimes our eyes miss things, so don't be afraid to reach out and be like, hey, what is this? Because above all, we want you to be happy with your order. I am doing all of the customer service now. So if you guys email in with questions or anything like that, it's gonna be May. So will that work with us too if we ask you to send our vinyl order? Our pattern cut? No, sadly. Oh, wouldn't that be a dream? If I had all the time in the world, I would love to cut patterns, pre-cut kits for everybody. You could always pay to come to a class at So Whatever Studio where the kit is provided. I'm trying to enjoy the process of cutting and prepping pieces more, but I still don't love it. Yeah, that's valid. How much are your classes? So all of the classes range based on the teacher, based on the subject being taught, based on what we offer within the class. So each one is priced completely different. But if you go to sowhateverstudio.com, you'll see all the prices of the classes and all the classes that are currently available. Yes, October 3rd is a class kit. That might be our only class coming up that is a pre-cut kit. Oh, what am I thinking? So there's a class in 2 weeks that's a pre-cut kit. 4 pre-cut kits. Just saying. Two teachers, 4 kits. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, thank you. Rebecca posted the links or the link to find all the available classes. Okay, now I need to ask, what do you do with the vinyls that are not up to standard? So we used to have waste not, want not scrap boxes, but one day I decided to go on Whatnot and do scrap boxes there, and that was just a really fun way to do them. So that's how we sell the damaged product now, is through scrap boxes. And there is so much currently. Scrap product is definitely a bummer. We can't expect the supplier to send everything perfect. I wish that we could. It's just not feasible. And then I don't feel right complaining too much because, like, I don't know, it just feels rude. I don't know. I do sometimes complain about product. I'll be like, yo, can you do a little bit better here? But, you know, I know they're working really hard and I'm not their only customer, things like that, so. I don't like Whatnot too fast for me, yeah. We will be doing scrap boxes, but it's just a lot of time to put them all together. I know that, like, Whatnot is also time to put it together, but it's so much quicker because I can build it and sell it at the same time. And then it just gives me a chance to, like, interact and talk about the product more, so that's fun too. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. One, two, three, four. And then there were 2 damaged. Another thing we tend to do with scrap vinyl is we will actually put it on the shelf as a display. All right. 1 out of 5. And if I don't get them all, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna go print out stickers. Okay, this is Zoe Green. This will be the kit that I'm gonna sew up. Brittany and I thought it would be fun to do 2 different kits. So there's pink and green, which I'm just now realizing is like Elphaba and Glinda. Dorothy said to me in the car, "Did you meet Elphaba?" What? She's like, "Yeah. Did you meet Elphaba?" Like, no, I've never met Elphaba. You crazy? She's like, in Tokyo, you met Elphaba. No, I didn't. She's crazy. That girl is insane, man. Oh, I might be able to show you some samples of product I got in today, too. Oh, new trailer today? No way. And you didn't send it to me? Okay, I see. Because guess I'm not that special either. Speaking of Wicked, oh, good night, Sheila. Ooh, you need to decide what bag to make. To go see the movie or doing something else? You going to Universal? You going to the play? Robert, you have to tell me these things. What are you doing? Sewing Blurbs has a couple spots left for receiving this month's shipment. Just FYI, I'm gonna close it in a couple days. But I think we've got it set up now that we can accept new subscribers on a more consistent basis, which I think will be really fun. Oh yeah, the new Maggie 55 backpack. Is it the Jasmine? I don't know. Robert, I purchased a class last November and finally sat down. Oh. Was it a pattern? Oh, you said like seamless file. Sorry, I missed a lot. To see the movie, but also just have matching bags. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I just got done this afternoon stuffing all the envelopes and the zippered little baggies for him. Also, just to have matching bags, I love that. I definitely want to make some things. I just can't, like, I don't like just spending an hour or less working on things like that. Like, I really want to, like, just delve into it and let the creativity flow, but I can't stay up till 4 a.m. every night. Stupid. Oh, it took you too long to realize there is a QR code. Yes. Yes. I don't know if we'll be doing the blog posts next year, and if we do, they won't be as detailed. We probably won't be doing like a themed label each month. I had an idea for a theme for each month. That might be kind of fun, which would be like to do like a rainbow of tags that say something like uplifting. So I don't know. Okay, is this my right on screen? Am I flipped right now? That is a pile of vinyl. Or do you mean that? Because that is waterproof canvas light, renew, and recycled nylon that needs to be folded and listed and all that good stuff. Great, Rebecca. Don't let me forget it. And thank you for sending me the email about that fabric design, because I do want to do that. I think it would be fun. And now it's in my inbox, so I can do my best to remember to actually do it. That vinyl is watermelon. I loved the uncensored ones. Yes, they were so fun. Definitely, I enjoy the uncensored blurbs. So we will we will most likely continue those next year. Hello. Our team is down to just 3.5/4 of us. I say 3.5 because Kathy's part-time. So, you know, we're just a little guy. My sister had a baby. Which is crazy to think about because there used to be like 8 or 9 of us. I'm like, well, so good. This one is not mid-weight. This is a regular weight Luxe. But we do have a good amount of mid-weight coming as far as like restock and maybe some new eventually. And then I ordered a ton of samples for like clay adjacent vinyls just because I know a lot of people like that polyester backing still. So I'm excited to try those out. Maybe some different textures, some like animal print, that kind of a thing. It's not always what I would lean towards, but I'm trying to also appeal to a larger audience. It can't all just be pink, purple, teal, and glitter. Those are a few of my favorite things. But I do love a good like neutral leather-like look as well. We have applications for Sew Whatever Studio teachers posted in Sew Whatever in one of the pinned posts. So feel free to tag a teacher that you would like to see come. I don't send out like invites to teachers. I just have them apply and we go from there. But like I think I said earlier, I'm hoping we can do some more open sew next year where people can come in, work on whatever they like. It's a little bit cheaper and you just have like use of the studio and maybe we feed you lunch. Maybe. Damaged. Now, if you talk about me, I can hear you instead of reading the captions. Well, I got nothing to say. Oh, applications for Sew Whatever Summit for 2027 teachers are also open and up there. We are located in Belleville, Illinois, and our main airport is STL Lambert Airport. It's about 35 minutes away. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know, right? Come for an open sew if you were closer, definitely. I also might see if there's a teacher willing to do midweek classes. I don't know what that looks like, but if you guys have an idea, let me know. Like, tell me what days. I'm all for trying something new. Yeah, there's the main listing on the front page. That's all you need to do. We have it set up to let us know that you're a new subscriber, and then you'll get a binder within your subscription. Your first one. 3, 6, 9, damn she fine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do one more color, I think. I'll go ahead and do purple since I've got it out. Tracy, I agree. It would be nice not to work the whole weekend for a class. That's why we enjoyed the open so, because it was Friday and Saturday. So like Friday, we still got to work our week. And then Sunday, we got the day off. Oh, it's echo. Hello, everybody. Hi, Carol. Glad to keep you company. Where do you get your energy from? Oh, man. Alani. Energy drinks. Ice cream. I went to Chick-fil-A before I came here to get a shake. I wish I was working in my studio. Unfortunately, I'm filling out more job applications. Oh, hoping you find one soon, for sure. I wish I were in my studio as well, doing something fun and creative. But this is fun too. Oh, I need to print out my barcodes. My barcodes. Hello, Rhea. Yeah, I don't know how to mirror the camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to mirror it from YouTube anymore. I used to know, but they changed it. I am Mirror Image Universe, Lauren. This is Roomy Purple. Because why not? That's funny. I like it because the stickers are on the right way on the door. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, they're not inverted. Oh, that's hilarious. Kira, I don't know if you heard the vinyl names. Did you hear the vinyl names? It was so funny. Lexi was like, Roomy Purple? And then I was like, yes, let's do it. So then we came up with the others. It was fun. It was a good time. Oh, okay. So we've got Zoe Green, Mira Pink, Roomy Purple, Derpy Blue, and Soul White. We wanted to make it, what did she say? Maybe it was like Demon White or something like that. And I was like, oh, we can't do that. And then we were like, maybe Deemer. And then we were like, no, you can't do that. Nobody's gonna get it. But that's what Dorothy calls them. She calls them Deemers. The Deemers. Even though she can say demon, but I don't know. She uses them interchangeably. So yeah, after this one, I'll go. Hi, Rita. Oh, Sonar's weekend is gonna be a blast. I mean, I say that about all the weekends, so I'm a little biased. I don't know though. The Taylor Tote class was my favorite by far of this year. We've had some good ones, but that one was really fun. Felt good. Yeah, Nicole herself is a blast, that's true. At the getaway this past weekend, she had the idea of doing a relay, like a race. And so it was like a zipper pull attaching relay. It was really fun to watch, but she had like these other ideas and she was like, no, we can't do that. So she threw it away and I was like, no, you should have saved it. It would have been great for like content. It would have been a fun video to film or something. Or it could have been great at like So Whatever Summit. We could have added like Bag Maker Olympics to it. No, I'm not doing that. If people were anxious last year from what went on, we're not going to add more to it to increase the anxiousness. We want to make it even more chill. Yeah, and Nicole's class is bring your own materials cut. So there's going to be the Tay Steel Tote and the mini Juno wallet, which is freaking adorable. She showed it to me this past weekend, and I think it's going to be a favorite. Because like the mini Triskel is really cute, but it's, I don't want to say it's hard, but you know, it's a lot of folding. But this one looks pretty simple overall. I don't see a lot of flaws on this purple. It's nice. I would lose a zipper pull assembling contest. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, there was a helper at each table and you got to use them one time. I did film the whole thing, but the audio is really bad, which, I mean, bad audio just happens. But it was really fun to watch. It wasn't as like lively as I thought it would be, but it makes sense because people are like freaking out trying to get a zipper pull on, so it's like, well, that's fair. Okay, after this color, we will go open and set up the heat presses. I'm excited to do that. That's why I like bingo. Everyone can play bingo. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kara, I am not good at playing bingo. Although we are going to play bingo before Nicole's class. She officially got her flight changed so that she comes in on Thursday. Or no, she comes in Wednesday and bingo's on Thursday. Yeah, that's true. I could if I wanted to. I think like when Nicole and I went to bingo last year, I was good at it in the sense of like there was nothing else to focus on, so I was able to focus. So, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely working during bingo at the getaway. So Whatever Summit is every other year, so it will be in 2027 because it already happened for 2025. I am not in the interest of running a big show, a big thing. And so I feel like doing it every other year will help keep it kind of small and intimate and making it the event we want it to be, without kind of stepping on other toes for people who have them a little more consistently. So I'm happy with that. Especially since we just did the two like back to back. That was nuts, but I wanted to have one that was the vision versus a consolation prize event. Okay. There were like no flaws of the purple. That's amazing. However, we were shorted 2 of them. So I got 18. That is what was in my head as you said it. How it's done. Okay. So refreshing, my soda pop, your walking finger. I'm going to stock these that I did previously, and then we'll go into the classroom. So, come along. Charcoal, glazed clay. put this back on my desk. Oh. Yeah, I did all the hard part. You got this, Kira. Oh, it's just the drawer. So this is the heat press we've been using, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it is not super easy to use. Like, it takes a lot of strength to use it. So we've got the Steam Fast. Not sponsored. I do have affiliate abilities for Amazon, so if you're interested in purchasing something from Amazon and you follow one of my Amazon links, I will get a small commission. Just throw that out there. Probably need to like zip tie these cables together, but I know I've used one of these forever ago, but it can lock so that you can like store it straight up. And then it's got this here, and then it can steam, but I don't want it to, and then you can just lock it. I don't think there's any pressure setting, but if you want more pressure, you can add like a towel underneath it or something. Keep that nearby. Also keep these, but I have no intentions of actually using them. So there's that one. Easy to come out of the box. It does look like a giant wall. I think the other one is also kind of that vein. This one is heavier, in the box at least. But it's not as heavy as a different press, basically. But this is the HTV Bront one. I did order this just through Amazon, but I know they also have a website. And I got the white one. I wish I'd gotten the pink one, but it was like $40 more. Maybe it was $30 more, and I was just like, no, I can't do it. Plus the white will look really nice over here, so I'm all right with it. It's just a cute little guy. That's my Teflon sheet. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like something from Star Wars. Robot. Yeah, the pink tax, absolutely. But I like the size of it, truly. Like, obviously I wish it were bigger for general bag making, but like it's got a little drawer. This cute little mat. It lifts up and down and you can control the pressure. Ooh, sorry, that was loud. Kira, do I need 2 separate plugins for these bad guys? Maybe? Maybe not. But I mean, straight out of the box, that's all it is. And so now we have a nice pressing station over here. Especially since the heat press on that table slips around a lot, and I'm always worried it's gonna fall on somebody. Absolutely terrified of that. Come back for the comments. Yes, but maybe not. I don't know, cause like I feel like at the getaway, Melissa had, or we had them plugged into the same outlet. This extension cord keep here on top so we know if it's plugged in or not. But yeah, opening and closing this, I feel like Dorothy could do it. Alright, we'll clean that up later. Okay, yeah, but they'll have their stuff on dedicated outlets because they built it that way. Okay. You'll know the first time you turn it on. Valid. Yeah, this one has that pull-out drawer. You can control the temperature, the pressure with little buttons. I'll turn it on. So now this is this little station. Looks so cute. And then I think I have room in the closet for the heat press. And we can just wheel that out when we need it. So I'll give you all a little view of our classroom space, if you had not already seen it. Sorry, I'm trying to go gentle. It's a bad tripod. So I added to this area so that we would have more room for scrap material and different heights of presses, because I know some people use them and they're like, oh, it's too low, oh, it's not right. So there's that. We just have 2 more that don't fit super comfortably there. So yeah. Yes, got the taller ones for over here. Thought it would be a nice little change. And then got all kinds of stuff you could ever want or need. Oh, I love this. Oh, the HTV2. I almost got that, but it was more expensive. So I was like, well, this one's $200. That's not bad. I mean, it's expensive. So this is like $500 worth of presses. But yes, this is an industrial bag making classroom. So every machine in here is an industrial. We have 1541 Thors and 1181 Jukies. And we put everybody's name on the machine. Can I zoom? Yes. And if it's your birthday, we celebrate it. Come celebrate your birthday with us. Bathroom. So yeah, we had somebody in here today sewing. It's always just nice to have people in the classroom. Well, Kira, if you would like to sponsor a bigger TV, feel free. We'd love to have it. Yeah. Whee. All right, what time is it? Is it 11 now? Is it about the time that I said I was gonna leave? Ooh, so that means show the new stuff, I guess, yeah? I'm gonna take my phone off the stand real quick, like, because I don't think it's doing anybody favors. Ooh, yeah. Like a Chuck E. Cheese party, but without, yeah, exactly. We're having Dorothy's birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, sorry for the Blair Witch Project situation going on. Okay. So this is our new glittery luxe. I feel like this one's pretty Life of a Showgirl-esque. New webbing. We've got 1 inch and 1.5 inch in the debossed roses. I mean, like, look at it. It's rainbow. What's not to love? Let's see. I don't know if I showed the decorative magnets or not. We also have zipper pulls with the rose, but I think we have all those packed and done. This is all hole punches, so feel free to order a hole punch. If you order $100 worth of stuff and you add code free hole punch, you will get a free hole punch. Please and thank you. There we go. What? This is just a little bit that came in of new stuff. We have more. So this is a new Luxe color that's like, it's like a beautiful pumpkin. It's so gorgeous. It's not quite butternut It's just this gorgeous little pumpkin. And then look at this clear vinyl with cakes. These are gluten-free cakes, just FYI, for my gluten-free. Oh, it is. It's Showgirl orange, isn't it? My gluten-free friends. Look at this. It's so cute. I love them. Look at these. Look at those little cherries. Little heart cherries. Little cakes. They're so cute. So, no idea when this is coming. I'll show you the woven labels that go with it, because they're so good. They're so good. I've been in this building for hours. Send help. The glitter does not get as cloudy as regular TPU, if it does at all. This was a piece of cake to make. Aren't you glad I made you this? Best thing since sliced bread. Get out of here. And then we have new stickers. Coming eventually. Don't look, that's blurbs. Quilted. Y'all want to see the quilted. And then I gotta get out of here. Sneak home. Sneak. Like a snake. No, Heartwood and High does not make woven labels. We source those. Oh, brilliant team. Okay. Look at it. Look at it. It's rainbow quilting. So we've got a lot of the black with rainbow. Not a lot of this guy. That's okay. But I love this one. I'm dying. The packaging's coming undone. But yeah, so we got a couple of colors. We will get more. I think I already ordered more because the black regular sold out so quick. So no, I don't think the quilting would come out unless you, I don't know, even if you were to cut it, you can stitch over it. Yeah, they're big because of that. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna show you the scrap box. It's overflowing, you guys. So bad. Scrap, 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 scrap. I know Olivia's probably comes out because it's a more intricate design. So there's more of it to come undone when you cut it. Makes me want to cry. There's so much scrap. It is what it is. Okay, I'm going to turn off the lights. I'm going to show you the remodel. Also, if you feel like ordering a so whatever tin, you won't be upset. Okay. Yes. So we're getting new floor on this side because the old floor had some spots that were lifting and soft and weird. That's what she said. And then there was a door here. And I was talking to the guy and I was like, yeah, that door doesn't really go anywhere. And he's like, do you want me to just get rid of it? And I was like, dude, yeah, do that. So goodbye door. Because that door goes there. That door also went there and it was pointless. He also offered, he was like, do you want me to just make a wall here? I could build you a wall. And I was like, no, we like it open for when we need it to be open. But we also, he did the floor in the bathroom. Oh, that's right, the light doesn't work. Hold, please. Oh, come on. Well, shit. well, guess we're gonna need a new light in that bathroom. Normally we can hit it and it works, but the toilet in here had been slowly leaking over time. Kira, I was trying to turn the light on. If you hit it, it turns on, but it's not doing that now, so it must be broken. It had been leaking and the floor was soft, and so they fixed it with these pretty new floors. Need an electrician? Yeah, probably. I bet the guy who is doing the floor and stuff could fix it, but he'll be like, I don't have time for that. Yeah, Rex, get over here. Okay, yep, it's 11:09. So I'm gonna go. Does anybody have any other questions or things that they need to see that they didn't see, that I didn't show that I was supposed to show? Are the tags and the blurbs only, or will they be available separately? Kathy's sleeping. Wake him up. Don't wake him up. The tags and blurbs are available to purchase a la carte at a later date. That's all on sewingblurbs.com. Some of the labels are only able to be purchased if you are a subscriber. And if you just subscribed, you won't have the VIP tag because, thank you, Terry, because I need to manually add them. Yeah, the tags I showed were not for blurbs. Okay, show the tin, then show the nylon. These are the tins. They're so cute. And they come with Band-Aids. Adhesive bandages, not Band-Aids. Not Band-Aids. Okay. The Renylon. That's not what it's being. That's not what we're calling it. It's so pretty. So these are just little scraps, but it's very nice feeling. I don't know how else to describe it, but it doesn't feel like some nylons where you feel it and you're like, oh, that's really cheap feeling. I don't like it. And it has like a pretty matte surface. I'm not getting the mint color of this accurate. Nope, still not. Yeah, we've got a red, a gray, a pink. It's luxurious. I mean, I think so, but maybe, you know, everyone's tastes are different. Robert, it is not similar. And I did that on purpose because, again, I don't like to step on anybody else's toes. It does not feel like Theratex to me, and I like the Theratex of all of the bonded nylons that I have tried. This one is different. It's really hard to describe, but I really like it, and I love that it's all recycled. But yeah, these are some of the samples. I wish that I wanted to do the printed nylon, but it was going to be a printed polyester instead of nylon, and it wasn't recycled, and I was like, well, that's not what I want. So yeah, sadly, we cannot do that. But these are samples. This is all Luxe. This is a reflective. Okay, so it feels like a very expensive raincoat, I would say. Yes. This one is so cool too. It's got like a little bit of a pearlescent finish. So I have to test these. It doesn't mean I will carry them, but I like them, so maybe. I guess you are special. Look at that. Yeah. What else we got in here? Just random stuff. All right. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I don't know. Like a North Face. No, probably not. Like a Columbia jacket, maybe? yeah, let me know if I missed anything. I'm gonna turn the lights off. I don't need my laptop at home. I say that, but I didn't create the monthly project listings, but I can't really do that anyway. But I did roll vinyl. So thanks for hanging out with me for an hour and 40 minutes while I got some work done. That is my nighttime shift at HQ. My daytime shift at HQ just looks like me running around like a chicken whose head has been detached, and also asking what's for lunch and can we get Starbucks. So that's the days here at HQ. Good night. Like, how do I